All right. Hey guys. Okay. Sorry now. Hey guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey guys, how are we doing today? Hope everybody is fine. Hey guys, how are we doing today? So in today's tutorials, I want us to look at the word automation. Let's look at automation, whatever it is. So first to first, let's understand what automation is. Okay, in this tutorial, let's say I should be more professional now. So in this tutorial, we are going to be learning what automation is and how to use automation and why we actually use automation. So I will start from explaining what automation is before we go into the main class. So automation is one of the most powerful tools that we can use for music production, but many producers don't really use it. They oftentimes overlook it. Most times we are like, I do it sometimes too. Say compression is to try to balance the gain loud part and high part, get this dynamic balancing and all. But automation actually does a whole lot, and it helps our music become cleaner and clearer. Yeah, so we're going to learn automation and how to use it. So the first thing I want us to know is okay, the first thing I want us to know is that automation can greatly transform our mix, whether we are using Logic Pro like my own, Pro Tools, FL Studio, or Ableton or Studio Pro. Automation is the key for creating dynamic and emotion and engaging music you get. So that movement in the music is all done by automation. So in this video, we are going to cover what automation is in music production, type of automation, volume pan effect, etc. How to use automation to create movement, real life examples you can apply immediately. Why automation separates amateur from professionals. Yeah. So if you're mixing and your mixes sounds flat or lifeless, this might actually be for you. You can be able to apply this on your mixing and let's hey guys, good morning. Have you ever listened to your mix and feel like everything sounds flat, like nothing is moving, like something is missing? So today we want to look at automation and why automation can help you balance your mix. The truth is your mix might be missing one thing, just automation. You get your mix might just be missing automation. So we're going to learn how to use automation and why automation is very, very important. Automation is one of the powerful tools, one of the key tools that many producers overlook. And whether you're using Logic Pro, you're using Studio One, using FL, automation is key. We're going to learn it today. So, automation is the process of automatically controlling parameters in your DAW over time. So, this is how it means. You just create something, set it, and when it gets to that particular time where you want that particular thing to happen, automation is that's automation is going to happen on its own by itself. So I have some couple of clips here. Uh this is a bypass. I'm bypassing something here. So which is suits 2. So I have a couple of automated uh stuffs going on around here. So let's use this BGV for instance. We're here. Gain, please, gain. Bypass. Okay, let's go to the volume. Yep. So this is automation. So the moment it gets here, you're going to see the changes will just apply automatically on its own. So this is me controlling the parameter of my DAW automatically. So instead of keeping your hand on keeping your sound static or your hands on your knobs or controlling everything on your own, you can just set it to work on its own. So that's what automation is. So you can automate your volume, you can automate your panning, you can automate your reverb and delay, you can automate EQ changes, even plugin parameters like the one you saw here when I bypassed a plugin suit. So you see when I bypassed it, you're going to see here the root bypass. So this one I bypassed the plugin. Then if I go back to my volume, you're going to see some volume changes too around here. So think of automation like giving your music life and emotion, like you are trying to automatically set something to work even without you having to go there and touch it. So that automation is very, very simple. So volume automation controls loudness throughout the track, fix uneven vocals, bring elements, and help out smoothing things a bit. Yeah. So it will help you to bring clarity. You get it's just smoothing things, make things sound cleaner. So pan automation moves sounds from left and right, creates width and space. You get so you just create width and space. You're trying to get clarity around the middle. You are trying to pan stuff to the left, pan stuff to the right. You are trying to create this flutter effect where sounds are going to the left and also coming to the right, all those kind of fancy stuff. So effect automation, um, increase reverb in chorus and delay throws at the end of a vocal line, automate filter for build up, all those fancy effect stuff. So automation can help you do that. So plugin automation control synths, parameters, automate EQ boost, change distortion levels, all those fancy stuff. So now let's go to the very, very key thing. That's why I want us to really, really focus here is why is automation important? Yeah, why is automation important? Number one is very, very key. I've spoken about this when I was talking about the reverb and how emotions can help amplify your song. It adds emotions. Automation helps your music breathe. Like it gives it space to enjoy. You get without it, everything just feels robotic. It feels too static. You understand? It feels too straightforward. So you need that dynamic in your music to keep it, flowing. So number two, create dynamics. Yeah, what we just spoke of. Professional mixes are consistently changing every day. You can't tell what's going to happen today. So automation just makes verses softer, choruses bigger, bridge tighter, all those stuff. That's automation. Automation can help you get all of that. So it keeps listeners engaged. It can help you keep your listeners engaged. You get movement keeps the listener interested. You get from the start to the finish. They're just when the dynamics is amazing. When the song goes up, it comes down. It's bigger here, it's fatter here, it's slimmer here, it's quieter here. It just keep the listener engaged, and everybody just enjoys how this song makes them feel. So number four on my list is it fixes many problems, especially when it has to do with the mix. It fixes many problems. This one you will send the mix out, they will send it back to you 50 times. Oh Jesus! Can you correct the backup here? Can you increase the vocals here? I can't hear the toms in this part. The snare is too slim. Please, the piano is inside too much. Can you bring it out? All those automation can help you fix all of that. Now, professionally speaking, from my own end, I understand some certain point you are listening to a song, especially when you are mixing. You are at the middle, you are mixing, everything is clearer, everything is cleaner, you can hear everything. Then you get to the middle. You now find out that some instruments are louder than some instruments, and some vocals is not coming out again. Guitar is just, shouting here and there. And you're trying to balance all of this stuff. You now go and start balancing it again at that middle. When you're done balancing, you now play from the beginning. You now find out that the beginning is either too loud or it's too quiet. Or when you get to the bridge is something else. So automation will help you fix all of your mix problem. Yeah, it will help you to fix all of your mix problem. So you're not going to have clashing instruments or EQ problems or mid-range frequency, high frequency, blah blah blah. All of those will go out. So it's going to also help your sound to be professional. Yeah, it's going to help you sound professional. It's going to help you sound professional. So let's go into it. Let's talk about how to actually use automation and uh, places automations can be used for. Yeah. So today I'm not going to be doing the effect automation. We are going to be focusing on the general automation, which is volume automation, and probably pan automation. Probably, if I have enough time, I'll be able to cover. But if I don't have enough time, I'll create another video on panning automation and the other stuff. So basically, what we are doing here is volume automation, because I've done all the panning, I've done a lot of stuff. These are my effect bosses. So what we'll be doing mostly today is volume automation. Yeah. So let's quickly go into that for now. So okay. So where do we start from? I think let's do this BGVs. So we'll just solo it and we'll be able to tell where the entire BGVs became very loud. So this is the BGV boss. So let me make this snare. So this was actually recorded live in my church, and so would be hearing some very very conjobogo stuff like that. So now on the BGVs, if now this particular stuff you're hearing, so when it gets here, if I turn this automation off, when it gets here, it's going to be quieter, it's going to be more silent. So for the listener to be able to hear the consistency in volume and the consistency of the BGVs, that is why we needed to add this volume automation here. If you notice, it's like zigzag kind of thing, like I'm doing an architectural work, but that's not what it is. So let's listen. It is the consistency in game. So even when I took this up, the volume was still consistent, very very consistent. It didn't get any louder. It's just that here was a little bit quieter, and some of the BGVs. Sure. Jesus, you are good. Then when he wants to get a bit louder, I had to bring it down. Now we had to bring it up here again because of they were a little bit quieter here. To maintain this exact same volume. Now listen again. Now let's look here. I'm hitting minus 16.7 dB here. I'm hitting around minus 17 dB here. Yes. Minus 17 dB here too. So just to make sure that the gain is consistent, that is why we apply automation. So now how do we apply automation? On your DAW, once you are working on your what's it called now, track. I think this is a track I'm not using, so I'll do that here. So once you come here, if you double click or click once on your region, it's going to bring out the current gain level or volume level that you are on. So this is like on 6.0. So if you bring it to Unity, it's going to be on 0.0. So now what you want to do, you can either come here and set what kind of automation style you want to set it to be. You can set it to be on read. So you can be able to add the automation graph line. I don't know what this is called in real life, not line. Actually, I don't know what it's called, so I'll just call it automation graph line. So you can be able to add this by yourself to control your automation, or you can as well. So now let's look at what is going to happen here. Let's unsolo everything. So we'll solo only this one. So just pay attention to the fader now. See, it's going down, and you can hear that the gain is reducing. can tell that the gain is increasing. Now it's going back up. You can tell that the gain is increasing. Now it's going to balance out itself now. When it gets here, it's going to balance out itself. Just pay attention to the fader knob. See, it's balancing itself up now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It has balanced up itself back. So that's what automation does. Automation will help you set those gain levels. You can also do that. Now, when you want to change it to panning, you can change that from here. This is volume. You can come and add smart controls. This is gain. This is main. This is the main. You come here and you add pan. It will add the pan. You can also come back, go to the main and add mute. You can also help you mute. You can go and add the main, come back and add solo. You understand? Then you can come and add this gain. You can tell you what you want to do, phase, invert, gain level, whatever you want. That is the effect chain that is here. So let's say we want to pan. Yeah, I want to pan this. I want to pan this, so I'll just come and click here. So let's say I want to pan this to the left side. So clicking. Now there's also another way you can change this to touch your pan style. You can change it to touch. So instead of coming to put everything manually, when you are playing, you can just pan and the automation will work automatically. Then you do the same thing again. So by the time you are now playing the song from here, it will pan itself to go back, to pan itself to the right, left to come back. So this is the touch mode, and you can also do that for the mute too. Instead of coming to put everything yourself, you can just mute. So that's automation. So that automation, you can choose to do it whatever way you want to. Even same goes for the solo. Just come back here, change this main to solo, and that's it. So you've soloed, you've automated the soloing. So by the time you are playing, it will now affect the entire boss. So automatically to solo it. So let's remove this solo now. It will not affect us. Yeah, so I'm also going to remove delete track and automation. No, I'm not deleting track. Cancel. Let's change this to read. Take that off. So let's move the mute too, so I can be able to mute it permanently, or just with the region like this. So guys, that is automation. And it can help to create ways and room to your entire mix. So I automated a bunch of stuff on this track. If you can see, this is the automation sign on practically all the track, but I didn't automate all the track, just I automated a lot of stuff, but not all the track actually. So you are everybody raise your voice. 1, 2, yeah. System overload, God I beg. So guys, that's automation. Please help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment if you like stuff like this. If you have any question, please drop it down in the comment section below. Please subscribe to help us to be able to do more stuff like this and put it out here for you. God bless you. See you in the next video.